Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome back to another adventure here in Minecraft with me, SykoYoda. On here with Water Bear at the moment. He's out digging sand. We talked about earlier on in the series how difficult that is in this setup, so I wish him all the best of luck. I believe I did this correctly. I'm making a ender chest because I have gotten all the materials to do so for a while now, and there's an ender chest over by Rain's triple spawner that has a few goods in it, or I'm sorry, that I put a few goods in. I put some books and some lapis in there, but the most important thing was, I grabbed some arrows too, cool, was the Fortune 2. The Fortune 2 book. So what I'm hoping to be able to do here is add, I think this would go back in here. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera. First of all, the stuff you saw at the beginning was me finishing off the hole. I did that, and I also went and cleared out all of the cobwebs in the vicinity before I closed up the hole, because I got myself a set of Silk Touch shears. I got a Silk Touch book along when I was getting this. I was prepping for stuff for the ABBA fishing that we did, and that also came about. So we're gonna go and take a look at the hole, but I want to get some other things taken care of here real quick first. So the first things first is I got a couple of diamond ore that I uncovered while I was finishing the hole up, and I'm hoping to be able to put Fortune 3 on here. Yes. Now I have Fortune 3, I'm going to go ahead and see what I get out of these. I don't think this was in here, but I'm going to put it back. I'm going to go ahead and hit both of these guys up. This is my Fortune 3 pick here. Go ahead and put that out just as the sun is rising. Perfect time. Let's go ahead and see. We got 2 ore. What we can get out of here. Make sure, yet again, Fortune, yep. 2 ore, give me 4 diamonds. Well, double it up. Can't complain about that, right? Nothing to sneeze at right there. I'm very, very fine and happy with that. As you'll notice, I also had some other diamonds in here. Essentially, what happened was Water Bear really needed some iron, and I had almost 2 full stacks of iron blocks going in to that time period where he was at. And so I said, I'll tell you what, I'll trade you 32 blocks of iron for a block of diamond. He said, done. He wanted to actually do, he wanted to hand over 2 blocks of diamond and let me give him 64 blocks, but I couldn't afford that much. Okay, so that's going to keep that going. Is there anything else I wanted to do before I headed over there? I feel like there was, but I honestly can't remember. I want the Silk Touch one back. I don't want the Fortune one on me. We buttoned up everything over there, so we're looking pretty good on that. We got all the cobwebs, I already mentioned that. I emptied out all the chests that were over there and got all of that stuff buttoned up. Took out the old bed, all that stuff, while we were in where the abandoned mine shaft was. I followed it all the way into the other caving system that led to the second abandoned mine shaft. You just noticed. Anyway, yeah, so I died again. He was at 11 deaths, I was at 5, and I got on, I said, hey, you died. He hit a boat. I don't know if you saw that in the text. Same reason I died once was jumping off this ledge and hit a boat over here. So yeah, I moved all that stuff out of there, buttoned everything up so that I could have the wall fairly nice and smooth, and I made note of one thing, which I will hopefully show you, except for I don't think I have anything on me to allow that to happen. So pretty much I break a boat every single time I land now. I pretty much have no way of keeping them together, it seems. Moved all of the stuff from down below over here, except for the stuff that wasn't, related to other people or was just easy to get. I moved over to my makeshift base over there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there and that in there. I plan on using this here as an actual formal entrance to it. I'm gonna like make it more open and cavey looking. I want to put a portal in here that links into my personal nether hub, so that I can just go from portal to portal for myself. I don't have to go the boat trip across the water all the time. With the boats not working as they do, it's just become a pain in the butt. So you've seen up to this point. You've seen a little bit past that point. But are we ready? Are we ready for this? Ba, 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 ba. One block below that, same as the block below the lava and the remaining rock, is where the bedrock starts. Went all the way down, got all of the stuff in place. You'll see somewhere along here, right there. There's a torch. That is the quick entrance to the zombie spawner, which I have decided to use for something else. As you can see, it's not very long. I have decided to use for something else, which we'll probably get to after we finish this. We'll start working on it. And then this rock here, this is the level that I'm going to have the floor at. I want to fill the entire thing in here with lava and then put glass over the top. I haven't decided if I'm going to do purple, which I don't think I'm going to do. Black or clear or red, I haven't really decided. Red over lava looks kind of bad. The clear over lava looks good, but it just doesn't, it really doesn't give you the feel that you want, because you can tell that there's glass there. But I still think that's probably the best option, just from falling from the top of this going down. It's going to give you the biggest scare factor, like you're falling into lava, and that was kind of what I was going for. If I don't have any blocks with me. If I am not mistaken, I'll just steal a couple here. I have a way to get in basically right there. Yep. Okay. So I do have a way into another tunnel system, but if I remember correctly, there isn't any lava here. But I can definitely check it out real quick and verify that. I need to have an easy way to get this. I am hearing lava, so maybe I can dig to another lava pocket to get this area filled up. So I'm going to work on that. I completely emptied this other one out over here. It went all the way up to here, if I remember correctly. So I just kind of followed it down through the thing there. And then I'm going to grab as many buckets as I can get a hold of without really going overboard on making them. So I think I have 6, 8, probably could get together a dozen buckets, and I'll make sure I have a decently clear inventory. We'll start searching for a lava thing and filling that up, and then maybe we'll look into doing what we need to do for the glass situation. I do believe back at the base I'm pretty much down on the glass and the sand again. I did have some extras stored away somewhere from my sand adventure, so maybe I'll go grab those as well. This is the week that my son is on vacazione from school, so we've been doing things when we have time. Right now he's off doing some piano lessons, so I'm doing a little bit of recording. That's why so much stuff has gotten done off of camera, is I had the ability to do so. I was going to go ahead and do it when I could. See, that's the, without getting too much into it, that's the difference between people that are doing YouTube to make it as a career versus people that are doing it just because they enjoyed the concept of it. I'm not going to stop playing Minecraft because I can't record it. So a lot of stuff is going to end up getting done in patches off camera here and there. And at the same time, I'm not doing YouTube or playing Minecraft in order to fulfill a thing. So if I get tired of Minecraft for a while, or I'm bored with it or frustrated with it, I'll walk away, and then you'll see a lack of videos come out. But the hope is that basically what comes across is very genuine in my desire to play this game. I've gone away from playing this game several times now to try to do exactly that, do things that would get more views or whatnot, and it's not what's made me happy. What's made me happy is playing Minecraft. So I always come back to it. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and grab some supplies and see what we can do about getting some lava done here, shall we? Alright, so we got quite a bit of glass on us here. I got some more sand cooking. I did have to go grab a little bit more sand. We didn't have... that was basically all we had for glass, so I'm gonna probably double that, and I think that'll be enough. I think I'm just gonna stick with the clear on the bottom, so that way we have the lava basically coming through. The further up you are, the lava is gonna look more like lava. It will not look like glass with lava underneath it, so I think it'll get the appearance that I'm looking for. I do feel like the purple would be a no-go. I would like to say get rid of the lines in the glass. I don't know why, you know, because most of the texture packs and stuff, they don't have those lines, and even the outside thing where it very much identifies each block, I kind of feel like it's unnecessary to some extent. Like, why does that have to be less clear? It should be more clear because it's on the corner. I mean, it is, but it isn't, because it's connected to things. It wouldn't stay that way. But they have these defining edges that I appreciate because I'm used to them, but at the same time I've seen texture packs that don't have that stuff. I played with Optifine back in the day, and it had all the, you know, abilities to change the way that things were connected and stuff. I just feel like it looks better. Long story short, I know I heard lava over here somewhere. I'm being very, very quiet. I hear lava this way. Also hear a cave. Feel like I should be down where it is by now, but so this pick I'm using currently, it's pretty much done. I went to go repair it, or at least see how much it was going to cost. It's like really close. Is it like above me? Oh, it's right above me. Hello! Are you kidding me? What? That is insane. Okay, so it was one lava source, and it goes into more of the abandoned mine shaft that apparently I haven't seen before. That is amazing. This thing goes on forever and a day, man. Alright, so there's a whole bunch around here that needs to be explored. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I am going to take a look at this chest. But the one lava source is not going to cut it. So I'm going to have to find... nothing in there I need at the moment. I wonder if that's another one that's not even connected to the other ones. That is insane, dude. That is absolutely insane. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I could just go at the level and dig until my pick breaks, because I mean level was basically right here. Let's go ahead and see what level that is. It's going to end up being a little bit higher than that, but that's about right. I did hear lava, but I think that's from behind me. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to dig this way for a little bit and see what we can come up with. Well, that didn't work. I have one other option I really can do, and that is get into the cave system that went that way. I believe that is correct. Let me think about this for a second. Yes, it went that way. It was the second tier up, and that led into a couple of areas that had lava, but I want to say that I took all that out too. I think I turned it into obsidian and farmed it all. I don't know at this point where to get lava. So that means that adding in a portal to this area is all that much more needed as far as I'm concerned. What am I hearing zombie? Like right here. Okay, let's get this covered up. I didn't know they did that. The lava has this particle effect going on. It's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. That is going to take a lot of glass. I've only gotten that much done, and that was a full stack. Woo-wee! That's going to be expensive. All right, I think I need, yes, two things of lava there. Where were you making noise at here? So it's going to be up from here, it looks like. Or not. Where are you? There you are. So why were you spawning? That is the question. Because you were in a one big block hole that could spawn, that's why. Holy cow, really? As I've said, I kind of want this to be the entrance. I want to make something that kind of brings you into this area from either end. So I grabbed a whole... Oh my gosh! Why would you even be in here? This thing was all lit up! What the heck? I don't even know what to say about it. That is insane. Well, I guarantee you it's dark in there now. No, it was not the wither tea. Oh my gosh, man. I don't even know what happened. I mean, you guys saw it earlier on in this, I believe this episode, if my recording knowledge and memory serves me correctly. I was just talking about the area, moving everything over there from down below. It was earlier in the recording for this episode. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's get my stuff reorganized here. I wanted to make it a fairly big entrance to come into so you didn't feel too cramped or claustrophobic off the get-go. And so I grabbed quite a bit of obsidian. Okay, that'll work. Now let's go ahead and get this in place. I want to do 3 across, I believe. We'll do like so, and we'll pop that down like that, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the same on this side. That should leave me exactly the right amount there. I'm still beside myself on that one. I just don't even know what happened. This is so crazy. Okay, so we'll have quite a bit of a cave here beforehand, but this will be a lot easier to get in and out of, and then the portal will bring you in right here. So essentially, this will all be hidden. I can grab another stone and hide that a little bit better, and then we'll have a step down in here and come through it, and then this will be an area that says basically welcome to my gaming area, and then I'll have different stairways heading off in different directions for different games. All of the games I hope to put in a close enough area that it can all be accessed from here. The games I have planned so far would be conducive to that actually happening. You know what? I'm stealing these. Yep, I said it. I'm stealing them. This will allow people to come over to my Nether hub and just go through what I'm hoping will be, the gaming portal, and then they come in here and they can get to whatever game we're going to be playing that day. Then I also intend on having like sections set up for each area specifically as well. I'm going to go ahead and leave that cobble on me just in case I need it. And let's go ahead and see. You know what? I'm going to put my silk. Put my silk touch in here. Let's go ahead and see where this comes out at, shall we? Gosh, that was just insane. That was just weird. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Okay then. Well, for now, that is going to have to do, and I will just have to go down and grab some stuff. Let's go ahead and head down there, and we'll grab a whole bunch of buckets of lava, and I'll have to do this multiple times, but I don't have any other way of really doing it at this point in time. I can try to figure out the coordinates and set that up. That really wasn't what I had planned for today. The thing is I don't even think this goes all the way down to lava level. This goes down further? Okay. This was where the original... Oh, I can grab some more obsidian here and maybe link them up. I'll do that. I'm going to grab this obsidian, and hopefully I can put a portal in place on the other one to help link these guys up somehow. Holy cow, that's a lot of ladders. Alright, well, looks like I got more ladders to make, but I am pretty much done. We got a little segment right there where the spawner is at for a future project. We got the whole floor figured out, but I actually am going to be changing this up a little bit. I already thought of something I want to do for this. Everything is stoned in. I like the feel and texture of it. It's fairly random as far as where the mossy stone brick goes. Now we got to figure out exactly how we want to implement a way to get to here, and I already have a really cool way to kind of get started on this thing. As you can see, I went ahead and opted to bring the ladders all the way down. Since I'm keeping this as a shorter King of the Ladder, I wanted to go ahead and make it so you could access it from the ground. I don't really like the idea of leaving this open for lava for people to burn in constantly. It's going to be a lot of loss of materials and stuff like that, because I think we're going to allow a basic sword of some sort, iron or stone or something like that. I don't think we're going to do arrows and bows just simply because of the situation we're in, and I still haven't made up my mind about the knockback. I think the knockback could be fun just simply because if you hit somebody right, they could get knocked all the way out towards the wall, which means they will not be able to get back in and hit the ladder in time before they go kasplat. I do like the idea of having it a little bit more dangerous, but at the same time I want it to be fun for everybody. So it may end up changing through time as far as how we end up doing things and stuff. We'll just have to wait and see how it all comes about. Now we need to figure out exactly how we want to set up a way to get in here. And the easiest process or thought process for me to make that happen was to have just a big ring room open to this area to get everybody to start. So I want to make it so that we have essentially a bed area for each person and a way for them to come out and immediately have what they need in their hand, which is going to require some hoppers and whatnot. But first things first, if we segment this out the easiest way, it's only going to be 4, which we can do that. But I like the idea of breaking it up a little bit more than that and having 8 possibility for 8 people to have a bed where they can come out from their bed and grab everything. So essentially all I need to do is pop into the wall here and figure out exactly where I want to place these guys at. I want it to be somewhat uniform and equal. The unfortunate part about that is I believe that essentially that corner is the uniform / equal part, and I don't want to put exactly on that corner. I can do this one right here, but then it's going to be fairly close on those with, you know, no separation. So I think what I'm going to do is just opt for a situation like this. If we count out the blocks, it's going to be fairly same. The wide parts are going to be here in the center, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. But we just pop all of these out like so, and we have ourselves 8 different locations to come out from and start off with. Now, that being a very optimal number for the Minecraft realms, because I think the way it's still set up is that you can only have 8 players on your server at any given time, even though you can have, I think, 16 players set up to be on the server. Only 8 can ever be on at the same time. That also means that as long as I'm on a realm server, I would only have 8 people that were set up to be on here, so that way that no one could ever run into a situation where no one was waiting to get on. Now I just need to open up a segment all the way around, basically a nice ring, and then figure out a stairwell to go up. The stairwell is going to end up coming in to that room where we put the portal that we've been using to get the lava from. I don't know exactly how I'm going to be doing everything. I can tell you that I have an easy way to figure out the ring just simply by following the stone brick that's already in place here. So I'm just going to go around like that, and I'm going to start evening all that stuff out. Give me some more resources and stuff to do other projects. I also have thought of some cool features to add into the Nether hub for my area, so look forward to that being a thing here very, very soon. And hopefully we can get some progress done for this off of camera, since we are pretty much out of time for this episode. I'm going to go ahead and continue on working on this one. I want to go ahead and give myself a chance to make a reminder if you would like to help support me in my drive for Extra Life. Please feel free to do so, and I strongly encourage getting behind Extra Life in any form, because it is a great cause to help children that are sick and could need some extra stuff, some extra financial aid or equipment to help get them healthy and back into the world so they can live a normal childhood and happy life. Thank you very much for joining me on this Wunderbar adventure, and I hope to see you guys in the next one as we continue to explore, create, and discuss world events here in Minecraft. As usual, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget that like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.